It's Throwback Week here at footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunt, czar of the playbook. Bring you an NFL Week 4 preview between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Let's look at some keys to victories for both teams, starting with the Patriots.
The instant matchup you look at when you look at the Bills and Pats this week, you have to look at the offensive line. The two tackles, Solder and Vollmer, going against Mario Williams and Mark Anderson. That's the biggest matchup, man, because when you think about it, Brady has been hit so many times this season and also been sacked 7 times. That's 7 times too many. And if the Patriots want to get the passing game going, the running game going, the ends have to hold their end of the bargain. The tackles have to hold up their end of the bargain. Because I fully believe they can attack the outside with the running backs and the passing game, guys like Woodhead. And really, I think those guys can have a lot of success. And I think they're going to do that this week versus the Bills linebackers. Now, defensively coming in, they want to make sure when they attack the Bills defense, they want to go offense, they want to go delayed blitzes versus Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think they can get him on the ground if they utilize delayed blitzes. So let's go inside the lab to see what I'm talking about.
Here's why I like delay pressure versus Ryan Fitzpatrick. This is cover 1 essentially, but you want to give the quarterback a pre-snap read of cover 2, having 2 safeties back deep. And as you feel as though the ball is about to snap, you switch down to that cover 1 look. And here's where the pressure is going to lie. You have this backer responsible for the tight end, the ends coming outside on the edge. The will linebacker and the strong safety are responsible for outside contain. So he has also contain responsibilities here. Weak side backer has contained responsibilities here and also has to keep an eye on that fullback. But this is where the delayed blitz come. Fitzpatrick will see this rush, and this guy will creep, and then boom, come around, loop around that tackle right there. That's going to be the guy that should come away with the sack. If you give Ryan Fitzpatrick a pre-snap look of cover 2, then you flip to cover 1 as the ball is about to snap. This guy delayed blitzes. You should be able to get pressure on Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Looking at the Buffalo Bills in this matchup defensively, I think the pressure has to come from within. When you want to stop the Patriots offense, that spread offense, you got to get pressure from the interior, and if they do so, it allows their outside edge rushers to go to work on those tackles. And I think that's where the pressure has to come, and those outside linebackers will be put to the task in underneath coverage. Now, on the offensive side of the football, the offensive line are road graders. These guys can plow open holes for the running game. Now, it's going to be Tashard Choice back there in the backfield, so I still think they can get the running game going to help shrink this ball game and win it on offense. So if they can do that and limit the possessions of the Patriots, they can have a chance. And keep an eye on the personnel, man. Scott Chandler is a big part of their offense now, and I think they could go big. And I'm about to go back into the lab and show you how utilizing big personnel can help the Bills out this week.
I think the Bills have the ability to get big versus the Pats defense. And when I'm talking about getting big, you want to bring in extra big personnel. You bring in your second fullback in Dorian Dickerson. You bring in your second tight end in Lee Smith to go along with your starter in McIntyre and starter tight end in Chandler. And you also want to utilize a pre-snap shift. I'm talking about bringing Lee Smith from the slot up on the line of scrimmage, bringing Dickerson from the line of scrimmage down in the split position, in the flank position, and flexing out Chandler. You still have the ability to throw the football because Dickerson can catch the football downfield, so can Chandler, and you're still protected enough against the running game where you can get big on big, body on body. So let's say right here you want to block this up. You want to bring this tight end, Lee Smith, bring him around, and you want to chaos block this line, the middle linebacker right there. Big on big right there. This guy will come and take out this defensive end, kick him out, and now you have a situation where Dickerson can run and get on the safety. McIntyre can lead up in the hole on that backer. Choice can be running the daylight, make this guy miss right here. Combo right there, block out. He can easily go up from here and stalk and get this linebacker, reverse out, pivot, hand off the Choice. Choice should be able to run the daylight, but you have the ability to get big if you're the Buffalo Bills. So you want to bring in extra big personnel versus the Pats defense.
Now let's take a look at the personnel breakdowns to see where the advantages lie for both teams. If C.J. Spiller was in this game healthy, I'll give a check to the running back position, but I think the Patriots have the advantage in every part of their personnel versus the Buffalo Bills. But don't sleep on the Bills' tight ends, O-line, and D-line in their secondary. Again, those guys can prove to be a huge asset to the team this week. I like the Patriots in this game. I think offensively, they're going to make this game a horizontal game. They're going to work the flats. They're going to work the outs. They're going to put a lot of pressure on those outside rushers and those outside linebackers for the Buffalo Bills. And defensively, without C.J. Spiller, I think it makes the Bills easier to defend and easier to game plan against. So I see the Patriots winning this one in a tough divisional battle. Big shout out to the Patriot fans and Buffalo Bill fan forums for always showing football game plan support.